coming. Jace, no, you need to come around here.
What do I do? What do I do?
Bring it in. Oh, it's a big brownie. Yes. Big brownie. Jace just got this fish. What a fish. Oh, come on, come and grab it before I drop it.
Where do I grab it?
Anywhere you like. Just get your hand around its body.
Right there,
yeah.
shall I say?
Yep. Because if it goes back in, it's going to be a real bust.
Alright.
Yep. Oh. We just got a nice flick of this brownie, and everyone keeps asking for a cook, and me and Jace are hungry. So we're going to light this fire up over here and cook this guy for lunch. Let's go, catch and cook. Brown trout. All right, we're just getting the fire started. And yeah, we're gonna rest some sticks off of this shelf here over to here, sort of how they're leaning now, once we get the fire going, and that way we can sort of semi-smoke this trout. Should be enough to get it going. Jace is already back over there trying to catch another one. It's all right. If he gets another one, he's going to take it home. I can see the flame shooting out the top there. Jace is out there still fishing. A couple of sticks. I like to just soak them in the water, get them nice and wet before cooking, and it'll sort of stop them just catching fire that way. Just find some rocks to rest them under so they can sit here and soak for a little bit. All right. So yeah, we'll just leave them in the water. Let them really try and soak in any more water that they can, so they don't want to burn. There we go. Righto. Let's go prepare this trout. All right, Jace just got a bunch of green stuff to sort of keep the trout covered and shady while we were getting everything else ready. Knife. Just got to make sure I'm actually going to get this on film. People often try and say that YouTube doesn't really like this stuff, so I'm just doing this as this is how you sort of cook a trout out in the wild, and I could be wrong on eggs, but I'm not sure yet. If there's eggs in this, I'm gonna give some a go. Now I look at it, I think it's actually a male, so those eggs won't be very tasty. No, I don't know. What do we got here? It's got a very pointy mouth. No, I think it's a big male. It's looking like a big male. Huh. Well, I was going to try the trout eggs for you, but I think this is a buck. I just looked under his mouth and I'm like, he's actually got a pretty pointy mouth. I thought it was a hen, but I'm thinking it's a buck now. Yeah, all right, we won't go too gory and looking what's in there, but obviously the idea is remove all the guts, get that out. I'll switch back on in a second when we got it a bit more cleaned up. Well, that's the trout all cleaned up, and we're probably going to remove its head now. No point in leaving that on for the cook, and we're almost ready to get cooking, so perfect timing. I'll just get them scales off and the head off, and that's it. We can sort of do the scaling, I suppose. I just know YouTube doesn't really like the gore of gutting fish, etc. But what else would you do if you're in a survival situation, eh? Because this is basically what you'd do if you managed to fish and you didn't have much other than a fire. Probably wouldn't be able to scale it because you might not have a knife, but if you did, this is exactly what you do. Otherwise, you'd do it with the scales on and you just deal with them. It isn't too bad with trout, actually, you know. Those scales, they're so small, they don't really... They sort of go real crispy if you cook them nice and hot. Or you can cook them real hot and just peel the whole skin off, and then you don't really deal with them anyway. But yeah, anyway, you get the gist. That's what I'm going to be doing. Getting all these scales off and getting it ready for cooking. Be back on in a minute. Well, that's it. Nice looking meat in there. Nice and cleaned out, all scaled, ready to go. Let's get him on. Nice and hot. All right, we're gonna get our wet bits of timber now. Take them over here. And all we did, we got the green leaves and sort of pat the fire down, which takes a bit of the flames away. Relying more on the smoke to cook the trout. I'll tell you what, there's plenty of heat in it. Won't have any trouble cooking over here. Righto, just whack her on. Yep, good to go. Sweet, put her across those sticks there. Keep an eye on her. It's good because they've got a bit of a bow in those sticks, so it's sort of going to hold her there a bit. Oh, that's already looking delicious. And it's not even cooked. Just got to keep an eye on those flames. We don't want to get them too hot. I'll probably knock them down a bit now. As I said in my other video that's going to go up tonight, it's quality, not quantity this year. You're going to get a couple of big fish, but you've got to put the effort in or you're not going to get them at all. Now, I'm just turning the trout over. Oh, look at that. It's already starting to split open on that side. Looking delicious. And to wet the sticks down again. Make sure we don't lose this trout into the fire. I'm just going to settle this fire down a touch, actually. There we go. But heat's more traveling up the rock now. Anyway, just about there. Looking pretty good at the moment. when it's quality over quantity, you just got to keep casting and casting. Nothing else you can do. That's looking pretty good. Well, that skin's peeling off. Usually, you know, if the skin's peeling off, it's pretty good to go. Looking good, moisture in it, but nicely cooked, perfect. All right, we're just gonna get this guy off the fire now. Hopefully we don't drop any. Come on. Oh, look at that, look at that. Beautiful. On the skin on the rock, so we don't get any dirt on the meat. Put the fire over there so we can cook our legs while we eat some trout. Oh, there it is. Looks delicious. Keen to get stuck into that.
Cheers, Margie.
Cheers, mate. Oh yeah. The backbone just ripped straight out of it. It was that good. Very good. There you go. Someone was asking for a catch and cook over and over again. I might not have caught it, but I did show Jace the spot. And showed him how to cook it, he just said. So anyway, we're going to enjoy our feed. If you enjoyed the video, smash the thumbs up button. Catch you all next time, legends. I'll tell you what, between two blokes we made short work of that. Usually I'd eat the skin as well, but you had to sit on the rock, so probably won't eat the skin today.